Yep. All right front fender. This is the one that looked like it was covered in Pepto-Bismol and or hot dog meat, grade A, prime. I have since sanded the hell out of this, and I've I've circled with a child's pen yet again the low spots. Here's a great example of a low spot. It's a different color than everything else around it. I've been using my where'd that thing go? There's my block sander. I kind of moved it over. I've got this larger one, and where'd the smaller one go? Hanging out down there. That's it. Yep. This one's kind of squishy too, so this is a good one for knocking down the high spots. So what I'm going to do next is put more Bondo on here and get those low spots. And maybe get to work on one of the next ones, which I have out there in the sun. Well, such as it is, it's cloudy now, but in the sun to kind of finish baking out, as it were. Getting these low spots here will take me probably 15 minutes to mix up the right batch and get her going again. And I made some really good progress on this damn thing today. If I can get this done, well, I'll get this done tomorrow because I'll let it cure overnight, but getting this done and maybe another one done, one of the easier ones, that'll take one day, and that being about 5 hours, to do 2 fenders. Which means, God, all my fenders done and ready for final prime by the end of the week. If I can hold to that, I can do the body work. I can finish off the body work on this thing in no time flat. I've got a few things still left to redo. I've got that to prime out. I've got the actual underside of the entire thing to prime out, but that's a 25-30 minute job. It doesn't take long at all. So I keep laughing at myself about my goal for being ready for paint by Christmas. I actually might get there. No kidding. Maybe. Yeah. And sort of an example of some of the second layer, I guess you'd call it. Again, deliberately overfilled, overput, and tomorrow I will sand all this down, and I should have maybe another go at this thing to make it ready for primer. I'm looking at this in here. That's the inner portion of that repair. I'm going to fill that with fiberglass, I think. Oops. Yeah, that's better. Fill it with fiberglass, either resin or out-and-out tiger hair, just for some structural stability. Come on, damn it. Some structural stability and just to fill it in. I don't want water getting up in there and so forth. So I may hang that by one of the rear hooks. I'm doing that next, actually. So, yep. And here is the, what is this? I think it's the left rear fender? No, that's the right rear fender. Yeah. Just a couple of spots I need to redo. That one, that used to be a pretty big crater at some point. And a couple of spots here, minor ones actually. I could frankly probably fill these with primer. And same thing over here. And I think I'm going to be done for the night. I got a couple things to clean up. I've got 2 more fenders to do over there, and I'll get those done probably, tomorrow. Yeah, at least one of them. I've also put some fiberglass into there, and I'll grind that down to make it look nice. And then a little bit here, that's where a repair piece was. And I just decided to leave it there and Bondo over it. Is there any Bondo on there? Yeah. And that's that. So I'm pretty much done for the night. Yes, I am.